morning, children. In the previous class we learned about what is sound. Sound is a form of energy which gives a sense of hearing. And in the same way we learned that different objects produce of different sounds. And we learned that sound always travel in the medium. In the absence of the medium, sound doesn't travel. Okay, children? Sound is produced by the vibrating bodies. Sound is produced by the vibrating bodies. Sound is produced by the vibrating bodies. All the vibrating bodies produces the sound. And here, production of sound. Listening to sound and predicting its source. By listening the sound, we can predict. Example, in the night time, during the night time, when the dogs barking, okay, or when the dogs are crying, we can say that the dogs are crying. By hearing to that voice, we can able to say that what kind of animal is growling or what kind of animal is making of this sound. Okay, meow meow means it is a sound which is produced by the cat. Okay, the bell ringing, the feeble barking, all these are the different sounds which are produced by the different animals and as well as the things. Okay, let us sit quietly for a while and listen to sounds of objects, animals. Prepare a list of sounds that we hear and the sources from which they might have originated. Okay, here he is asking to complete the table. You should complete the table. That feeble barking, that is the dog from a distance. Dog from a distance is the feeble barking. And here the ringing of the bell. Okay, bell ringing. It is a sound produced by the. It is a sound produced by the striking of a iron object by a hard metal. Okay, and in the same way, the sounds which are produced by the cat, meow meow. What is the sound produced by the cat? Okay, the chirping of the birds, normally squeezing sound of the birds. Okay. Like that you should complete the table. Okay, and in the same way identifying of different sounds. Okay, making a student to stand at the blackboard such that his face is turned towards the blackboard and ask other students in the class to make different sounds. The student at the board should tabulate the sounds he heard and the sounds of these sounds as shown. Okay, children, that is it is an activity related to the student standing near the blackboard, facing the blackboard. Okay, when the student is facing the blackboard, the other students should stand behind him and they should make the sound. By hearing to the voice, the person who is standing near the board should say that what kind of sound or who is making of this sound, like that. And here he had given in the table too that gala gala gala, a few stones rattling in a metal box. If you are taking off a metal box and if you rattle the stones in the metal box, it gives up gala gala gala. Ila, whistling sounds. A student has produced a sound from his or her mouth. Someone striking the table, tap with a scale, dum dum. Someone thumping the ground with the shoes, march fast. Okay, all this. How does the student at the blackboard guess the source of sound without actually seeing the source? Okay, why? Because already he heard the sounds before. Therefore, he can able to know that what kind of a sound it is produced over there. Okay, and here, how do objects produce sound? The objects produce sound by the vibrating bodies. What happens when objects made of metal are hit by a hammer or fall down from a height of a concrete floor? Normally, okay, when an object of metals, when they hit by a hammer or fall from the height of a concrete floor, they will give the sound. A metal plate produces this sound. How does a float or a vessel produce sound? Normally float will be having of, okay, normally float have, okay, normally float will have the some holes are there. Those holes whenever when we make the sound, okay, whenever when we blow the air into these holes, it produces the sound. Okay, what could you feel if you touch a body while it is producing sound? Normally whenever when you go to a new building, okay, if the rods are there, just you'll pull the rod and you will be leaving off the rod. Therefore at that time it vibrates to and fro. That to and fro motion of vibration is the sound which is produced by the string. Okay, all the vibrating bodies produces this sound. Vibrating body produces this sound. Take a brass bell, ring the bell and listen to the sound carefully. Now hold the bell tightly with your hand. Okay, do you hear the sound? Okay, whenever when you hold the bell tightly, okay, tightly with our hand, okay, do we hear the sound? No, we can't hear the sound. Why? Because when it is held tightly, the whatever the ringing metal will not produce this sound. Is there any change in the sound produced in two situations? Yes, when the object, when the bell is very nearer, to the, okay, when we ring the bell very close to us, okay, it produces of more sound. But in the same case, okay, in the next case, when the bell is when the bell is moved, okay, by holding with our hand the central part of the bell, if we are holding with the hand, it will not give as much of sound as it was in the beginning. How do you feel when you touch the ringing bell? You will feel that it produces of sound. Remove your hand and ring it again. Do you hear a different sound? Why? Okay, do you feel that when you touch the ringing bell, remove your hand and ring it again, do you hear a different sound? Why? Yes, it produces of the different sound. Okay, in the different situations it produces of the different sound. Okay children, right. And here, fix a rubber band tightly on an empty matchbox. Plug the rubber band and close it to your eye. Okay, just he is saying that take a matchbox, you fix the rubber band to the matchbox, and whenever when you pull the string of the rubber band, it produces of this sound. It produces a string sound. Okay, right. And here, do you hear any sound? Do you feel any vibration in your hands? Yes, we feel the vibration in our hands. Okay, do you feel any vibration in your hands? No, in our hands it won't produce any vibration. But whereas when it is moving, when it is ringing, it produces the sound. Blow air into papers of your notebook. What happens? It produces this sound. Yes, it produces of this sound. Fill a plate with water and let the water settle. Strike the rim of the plate with a spoon. What do you observe? What do you hear? We'll hear the different sound which is produced by the water and the plate. And in the same case, if there is no water, in the absence of the water, without water, if you strike the plate, it gives off different sound. Okay, take a hacksaw blade in between of the table and the brick. Okay, and if you press the brick, it produces of this sound. Okay, what have you observed while doing all the above activities? We observed that while doing of all these activities, we observed that all the substances which produces sound are the vibrating bodies. Therefore, we can conclude that all the vibrating bodies produces the sound. Okay, here we can see the sounds which are produced over here. A girl ringing of the bell, that means keeping of the matchstick, taking a matchbox and fixing the rubber band to the matchbox, and she is striking of the strings, the rubber bands which are tied to the matchbox, and she is hearing this sound. therefore it is vibrating. You can see the vibrating signals. These are the vibrating signals. And in the same way, this boy, he is blowing off the air into the papers, whereas it produces of the sound. This girl, she kept some water in the plate, and she is striking the rim of the plate with a spoon or with some metal substance. And here a person, he kept a brick on the table by fixing a hacksaw blade in between, and he is pressing of the hacksaw blade such that it is producing of the vibrations. Therefore, from all these activities, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, from all these activities we conclude that the sound is produced. The sound is produced by the vibrating bodies. Okay, and here there are certain instruments which produce sound, though we can see the vibrations in the instrument. In a flute and a clarinet. Clarinet is the one. Okay, clarinet. Okay, all right. And here, how do they produce sound? They produce the sound by blowing of the air. They produce the sound by, normally a trumpet is there. For a trumpet, they'll blow the air into the trumpet. Blowing of air into the trumpet produces this sound. Does every vibrating body produce sound? Yes, all the vibrating bodies produces the sound. Does sound have energy? Yes, sound have energy. Sound is have energy. Okay, right. Okay, children. The remaining we'll be learning in the next class, children. Thank you.